What is up, my Moon Tribe? I am Haley. Welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. This is going to be for the star sign of Scorpio from February 1st to the 7th of February 2021. Take what resonates and leave behind what does not. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, where your messages will 100% correlate to your story because they are specifically for you in mind, you can find all the information for how to reach me in a reading in the description box down below. If you like the content that I make and you would like to support me, please go smash the like and subscribe buttons. Without any further ado, I have already gone and pulled your cards off camera for you like always, Scorpio, so let's get right into the reading. We got the Hermit Major Arcana, we got the Queen of Cups, and we got the Ten of Wands. So the Hermit represents isolation, loneliness, kind of being a hermit, looking inside of yourself for the answers that nobody else is going to be able to give you. The Queen of Cups represents a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. I read for the energy of the zodiac and not necessarily the fact that they are that zodiac. So you can still be an Aries or whatever. I know that this is your card, but it doesn't not have to be you. It can be somebody else that isn't this way. But this person would definitely be somebody who is a healer, somebody that is a queen. She has her mental maturity higher than most, as well as physical age. She might be older as well, or just very mature for her age. But she is a leader in the realm of emotions, and she understands how to treat people well. She understands how to have relationships, and she is very good at healing. She'd be a doctor, nurse, therapist, somebody that heals. When we get the Ten of Wands in a reading, it represents that the outcome represents, this is oppression. It represents oppression. It represents that this person in the card has taken on way too much and they are carrying all this because they have kind of basically said, yes, I'll do this thing. Yes, I'll take on these extra hours at work. Yes, I'll babysit the dog. Yes, I'll babysit your cat. Yes, I'll babysit your baby. It's just saying yes and yes because you are a yes man and you don't like to say no. It has kind of put so much on your plate. It represents struggles, but more so this is kind of towards the end of those struggles. It definitely does represent carrying the weight, but it's not going to be a permanent thing. It's about to cease to be this way, because with the 10 we always have it's an ending. So I'm going to ask a few questions. I want to know what is causing the Ten of Wands here? Strength. That's what I thought this was. Okay. So strength denotes to your own interpersonal fears and anxieties. It represents that you are taking on your demons, and having this come out with the Ten of Wands literally means continuing the fight with your mental anxieties, because you're not going to give up. So you're going to continue doing this. That's also what this means. It doesn't have to be forever, but for right now, you are going to be continuously taking on your demons and your battles and your fears. And here's the thing that I love about this card in the Rand deck is that when they painted the woman here with the lion, she's usually hoisting the lion's mouth open, sticking her head in to show, I have strength, I have courage of heart. It's saying that he is working for her. Her lion is her anxieties and her demons. He is tethered to her, riding into battle. I'm assuming victorious because of the battle regalia in the background, and that this is a triumphant feeling. So it says she's successfully doing this and taming her demons, are fighting for her. She's making them work for her. So this is a really... I know that there's struggles with this because it represents continuing this, but the thing that I see happening is that you are going through a solemn time. You're trying to figure your shit out. You're going through depression. There's a lot of things that are going on for you where you feel isolated either in your groups or by yourself. You just feel like you aren't up to participating. You don't want to do this fight day after day after day. There is somebody coming in. I don't think it's going to be you, although it is possible that it is you because this is your star sign, literally. It is possible that this is you or somebody else that is coming in to heal yourself. I would kind of like to suggest that this might be somebody else coming in and being like, listen, I know that you're going through rough shit, but I love you and I'm here to support you, to guide you. It could be any type of person. It could be, sometimes children do this, so it could be a child, it could be your best friend, your mother, your father, your cat, your dog, your uncle, your boyfriend, your husband. It doesn't matter who this is. This is a gender bender deck, so it's just the feminine qualities of this. Somebody is coming in to give you aid, to be supportive. Again, it could even be you saying, I'm a healer, I can do this. I know that this chunk of time is horrible, and I feel very, very lonely and isolated, but this is not going to last forever. And the only way that I'm going to make it out of this is if I continue pushing. I want a positive card. Where does this go? Where does this go for Scorpio if they continue to push and they continue to be courageous with their fears? Yeah, I knew that this was coming. Basically, you own it. It represents that if you continue to fight this battle, Scorpio, you are going to be on top of your shit. So I would get this person for a king, but in a major arcana, this is an emperor. Imagine you being in the king position, but more so than that. This represents planning, success, having gotten somewhere successfully because you knew how to get there. Planning, success, really those are the most repetitive keywords in this. You are a leader. It represents that you step into your throne and you take power again. You're gonna be okay. This is just a brief period of not being okay, but you understand that you are putting in the work and you're not going to give up because that's not who you are. Honestly, my best advice, because I go through this all the time, when I do this and I get depressed, I stop working, I stop pursuing the things that I like doing. And by doing that, I'm really getting rid of my ability to allow myself to heal. Because it's kind of it's a measure that depression does when you're like this. But the thing with this is, if you push through it and you continue to do the things that you enjoy doing and you see profit from it, I almost want to promise you that it will make you feel better. Even if in the moment you sit down to do something and you're like, I don't have the energy, that is okay. As long as you keep trying, as long as you keep pushing, whenever this happens is whenever this happens. And it's definitely going to happen for you. This is not a permanent thing, Scorpio. You're going to be okay. I love you. I'll see you on the flip side. Peace out, my moon tribe.